why is meaning so important? Well, I have three kind of main reasons that I think meaning is very important. Firstly, our meaning, or I suppose having a strong sense of why, gives us direction. So having a strong why helps us figure out our what and our how. So for example, if I suppose if what's important to you, if your why is maybe something like financial security, maybe your what is that you start saving, and how you do that is you go and open a bank account. Or maybe your why is that you want to be healthier, and so what you decide to do is you want to start eating healthier or start working out. And so how you go about doing that is maybe you go work with a nutritionist, or maybe you go and join a gym. Maybe your why is growth. Maybe you want to get better at stuff. So maybe your what is, do you decide that you're going to start learning some things, and how you go about doing that is you sign up for a college course. So meaning is very important. Defining our why will help define our what and our how. Another reason that meaning is very important is it's very important in terms of our motivation. So for example, people who've got a strong sense of meaning in their jobs tend to enjoy their work more, and so they tend to work harder. Meaning is also very important in terms of, or having a strong sense of meaning is very important in terms of overcoming barriers. So for example, I suppose if you want to achieve anything like amazing or difficult, chances are you're going to have to put up with things like, tiredness, maybe fear, maybe even boredom if what you're doing is going to take a long time. So having a strong sense of meaning, having a strong why is very important in terms of overcoming, I suppose, barriers and persevering. The third reason that I think meaning is very important is that it is very much linked to our happiness. So people who tend to have a strong sense of meaning in their lives tend to report being happier. They tend to experience much more positive emotion. They tend to experience or report being much more satisfied with their lives. And people who've got a strong sense of meaning also report lower levels of stress, depression, and mental illness. So people with a strong sense of meaning tend to, I suppose, be happier and suffer less from, I suppose, negative emotion. Very much linked to this is that people who've got a strong sense of meaning in their lives also tend to have better physical health and well-being. And the reason for that appears to be is that people with more meaning tend to be happier, and happier people tend to be healthier both physically and mentally.